This is all that's left of the house that I lived in Michigan. I was a kid. I was, just a little kid, like 6, 7 years old. We had a farmhouse here. And I'd lay in bed at night and just hear the trucks out on I-94. And that was my dream then, that, oh man, I wish I could be one of those trucks up on that highway, going wherever that guy's going. That was my dream. We're at a little town called LaGrange, Georgia. Gonna stop for the night. At the Pilot here. And I think there will be some room there. I don't want to get too close to Montgomery, because I haven't had good luck staying in Montgomery at the TA there. That's one of those where I get knocked on the door every hour. Professional company all night long, and I can't get any sleep. So I don't go to Montgomery. That might be a murdering truck stop too. I don't know. I've never heard about the Petro and the TA there having crime problems. Ah, I remember this one. It's a little one. And it has a McDonald's for breakfast. Looks like we'll get a front row seat here. And here we are.
From across the pond, you are watching Adventures in Trucking with Indiana Jack. Stay tuned.
You know what? This Pilot in Moss Point, Mississippi really did it right. They have a Moe's Southwest Mexican grill inside there, the kind that I used to go to when I lived in Florida. That's great. I wish some of the other truck stop chains would get this idea of having some different kinds of restaurants inside of the truck stops. Not that we don't like Subway and McDonald's, but something good is always refreshing. I'm Indiana Jack. We're in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. The trucks are backed up out into the street. Waiting to get into this grocery warehouse. I got lucky, didn't get a ticket or anything for sticking out into the street. They don't have any place for us to go, so all these trucks were just lined up in the middle of the street. So I was thankful that finally they opened the gate. The only way that I would drive for a company that did nothing but grocery warehouses would be $5 a mile plus time. That's how broken our food warehouse system is. With the exception of one company, and I don't even know if you could consider this food, they sell food, but that's Costco in Washington. And on the west, they're all over, but I deal mainly with the ones in Washington and California, Utah. Man, you're in and out of there in an hour. And you get to use their facilities. They have a nice break room. They treat you like a human there. All right, we're up next. My name? Jack.
Jack?
Yeah.
Cell phone? What time? Right now, you're going to go park over there.
Yep.
I'll call you when they're ready. When I call you, you come out. You all the way down. Taxi's first stop right here.
Okay.
Make a left.
I'll drive down there?
Yes.
Okay.
After you make the left, follow the road to the back of the door to the right.
Okay.
Turn the back to your right, break your seal, open your door, and check in at Fort Wood.
So this is probably going to be an all-night thing. And it's one thing that the electronic logs, they don't really have a way to monitor if you're really working or not, but technically we're working, but we have to wait in our trucks the whole night. Well, I got here at 7:30. That's when I got in line out there, and they let us in, and now it's 10:30, and I just got a door. So she said, go relax in your truck. So I'm gonna go back in the truck and relax. All I've been doing tonight is relaxing. Well, we're finally getting out of this grocery warehouse. It's been a long night. Gonna actually sleep a little bit now and then head up to Memphis. So let's get rolling up to Memphis, Tennessee. Well, I'm getting some error codes on my engine. So I'm looking for a shop in Memphis, and gonna have to get this looked at because I'm losing power. So it's probably turbo related because I've had turbo problems in the past. So I'm just trying to find a shop here in Memphis. I'm here at the Volvo dealer in Memphis, Tennessee. Having an error code on my engine. It's for a VGT, which is part of the EGR stuff. It's directly connected to the turbo. So got some error codes on that. We're gonna have to put the truck in the shop for that. Part of trucking is the occasional breakdown that you have, and the error code we're getting is on that puppy right there with the red tube on it, and it's causing some problems. When you're leaving your truck behind, you feel like you're leaving your kid or something. It's an odd feeling. We're here in Memphis, just getting some fuel. Go over and get a load going up to Pennsylvania. They fixed the truck, so I'm rolling. Set me back quite a bit. New turbo, new actuator. Actually, they're a set. They go together. $6,000. Whoa! Gotta be hustling the next few weeks to pay that off. Don't know how I'm gonna do it, but gotta follow my dreams. Search here in Memphis to get an empty. I know you've never heard me say that before. Right, I got an empty. It's a Great Dane, but I don't care. I got an empty trailer. That's all I care about. Well, I got to this shipper 2 hours early, thinking I could just get it and get on my way to Pennsylvania, but it's one of those shippers that releases it only on time. So it's ready, they have the paperwork, the trailer's loaded, but I can't take it until the official time, which is noon. So I've wasted some time. I know I've told you guys in the past I'm always early. This is one of those times where being early hurts me, rather than thinking, oh, I'll be ambitious and get on the road. I'm at North 40 truck stop, halfway between Nashville and Memphis, and gonna get out here and just get a Coke or something. This is a good little truck stop. I used to come here all the time. With the new turbo that I have, I notice a big, huge difference. I can go up the hills now at the same speed as everybody else. Made a huge difference in that. I'm thrilled about that. Not $6,000 thrilled, but and we're getting out of here. Getting back on 81 eastbound. Our goal is tonight to still make it to Carlile. Although I'm having a few problems. I'm doing all right. The old behind the scenes stuff. As we're leaving the Loves here, the computer says this is Max Meadows. I don't know if that's the real name. I suppose it is. But if you were asked to ask the average trucker where Max Meadows is in Virginia, they probably would not know. Every time I try to pronounce cities,
take the entrance to the left on I-81 US 11.
In films and videos, etc., I always get a message that I'm pronouncing it wrong, so I'm just like my parents. We learn how to say something as kids from our parents, and then we'd go to school and everybody would laugh at us because we learned it wrong. That's just how my parents said it. I'm telling you, since I got that turbo replaced, it's like I have a brand new truck now.
You are watching Adventures in Trucking with Indiana Jack.
Okay, now when you have a dream, everyone is quick to tell you what you can't do and what you can't achieve. But what they can't see is really how much you believe. We all have something that we want, and where we go wrong is when we have the chance but we never take it. And we're so afraid of failure that we let it take over. But look at me, I went from operating machines to finally following my dreams. And I'm just hoping that I succeed, cause I don't know where to go if it doesn't work out. I'm just hoping I don't make my way up a dead end route. I put all I had into one basket, and I'm just hoping and praying that I can make it happen. Is it true what they said, I'll never be able to rap? And maybe I grew up on the wrong side of the map, but I'm gonna prove them all fucking wrong. So I'm putting everything I have into this song.
I'm not sleeping on my dreams. It's not easy as it seems, but I'm here to say that I'm here to stay. I'm not doing what I'm told. I'm not trying to fit the mold, but I'll let you know that I told you so.
Just writing these songs to fucking pass the time, and you can take it as a sign I'm gonna get mine. So take a step back and let me do my thing. I'm grabbing onto my dreams and going for a ride. No matter where it takes me, it can be high or low. At least I had the chance to do what I want, and if I don't end up where I wanted to be, you better believe that I enjoyed the fucking ride. Cause I'ma stay on the route to my destination. I just gotta learn to have a little bit of patience, but they say good things come to those who wait. And I'm over here just asking how long will it take? And I just wanna say thank you to everyone who helped me out. I just wanna plant the seed to make it sprout. Didn't come this far to let it all go south. I know everything will work out
I'm not sleeping on my dreams. It's not easy as it seems, but I'm here to say that I'm here to stay. I'm not doing what I'm told. I'm not trying to fit the mold, but I'll let you know that I told you so. I'm not sleeping on my dreams. It's not easy as it seems, but I'm here to say that I'm here to stay. I'm not doing what I'm told. I'm not trying to fit
you, it would be stay true to whatever you wanted to do. Don't let anybody take your dreams away from you. Keep on hustling, keep on grinding, and you'll make it through. Most people don't want to see you succeed, but as long as you believe, that's all that you really need. And you never know what tomorrow will bring, and it's probably better off that way, so go ahead and fucking sing.
I'm not sleeping on my dreams. It's not easy as it seems, but I'm here to say that I'm here to stay. I'm not doing what I'm told. I'm not trying to fit the mold, but I'll let you know that I told you so. I'm not sleeping on my dreams. It's not easy as it seems, but I'm here to say that I'm here to stay. I'm not doing what I'm told. I'm not trying to fit the mold, but I'll let you know that I told you so.
Well, we've made it all the way to Carlile today. Like I said this morning, this was my goal. And literally with just minutes left on my clock, it could go off at any second. But we're within the range. We're within the range of it being all right. So we have about 5 minutes to spare, so we're good. But parking is always an issue here.
In 1/2 mile, keep to the right on US.
But I have a terminal here, so that's why I risked coming here.
0.9 miles.
Otherwise, I would have stopped back there, like at Chambersburg or something. Because it takes the stress away from worrying about if you're going to find parking.
Approaching destination on the right side at 0.9 miles. Car warning ahead.
See that Flying J straight ahead? It's completely jam-packed. So we'll see what Petro has to offer. I like this Petro. And we got a yield here. And we're good. When I stay in Carlile, I stay at that Econo Lodge.
Approaching destination at 1/2 mile on the right side.
If I have to do a reset or something. At the Petro, then I'll just stay there. If there isn't, then I'll go to the terminal.
Approaching destination at 1,000 feet on the right side.
There's my alarm. That's perfect. Most of the freight that comes to the East Coast, like New York and stuff,
Destination on the right side.
all comes through Carlile.
US 11.
Obviously not if it's coming from 80, but and here we are in Carlile. You know, like John Marva says in his song, that he's not sleeping in his dreams. Well, neither am I. I'm actually living my dream. I'm Indiana Jack. Thanks for watching today, and remember that trucking really is an adventure right along with me because I'm always trucking. We'll see you next time.
I'm not sleeping on my dreams. It's not easy as it seems, but I'm here to say